Hi, Stretchy. You leaving? No, don't leave me. Oh gosh, no, you're not. Cat. Cat? Cat. Hey everyone, it's Presley here. I have my kitty Domino. Say hi. Hi, bud. So Domino's with me, and today I'm gonna be answering some of you guys' questions. So yep, I'm shooting on my stairs again because I really like shooting here. It's in my house, it's easy to get to, all that jazz. But without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and, oh hi, hello. Oh, you're so sweet and adorable. I'm gonna be answering your questions. Domino might help. He'll answer a couple of them, yeah? Are you gonna go upstairs or are you gonna stay here? You're very sweet. Oh, there he goes, back to where he was. Okay. So, without further ado, I'm gonna answer you guys' questions. The first question is from Logan, who, so the first, I'm reading them in reverse chronological order. So, or chronological order as in I am reading them from the most recently posted. So, Shiro Rozu Cosplay asked if I've ever heard of the K-pop band BTS, and if so, have I ever listened to any of their music, and do I like them? If not, that I definitely suggest that you check them out. They're great. Okay, so I have several friends who are obsessed with BTS. Well, several as in 3, but who are like obsessed with BTS, and they keep recommending that I listen to them, and I haven't yet because I'm very afraid. Like, K-pop is one of those things, like a Vocaloid, that people like look down on, and then once you get into it, you're kind of like into it forever, and I'm very scared because I have enough of those interests already. So having even more of them is gonna be an issue. I just moved my laptop, so I think the lighting will be a little bit weirder, but it's okay. Space Junk 12, this is on a different video, but Space Junk 12 asks how I'm feeling. I'm feeling a lot better, I'm getting better. And yeah, I'm feeling a lot more energetic, I'm feeling a lot more better. I've been doing a lot more recently, and it's been really fun. Oh boof, I don't know how to. Shiton Jagadale? I'm not sure how to pronounce her name, I'm sorry. Asked where I'm from. Okay, so I've moved 4 times, so I don't know how to answer that question. I was born in Texas, and then I lived in Hawaii for about 6 years, and then I lived in Colorado, and right now I live in Los Angeles. So I hope one of those places answers your question. Brennan Jacob asks, what advice would you give to a transgender person who is having trouble getting people to use their pronouns, their FTM trans, he, him pronouns, and a lot of his coworkers mess up often. So my advice is, I look like I have a monobrow. Hooray, I could just hold my tablet like this and I have decent lighting. So I don't know like what to really say here. I would say like have a serious like conversation. Haha, I fixed my lighting. Have a serious conversation about it. Like, sit down and talk to your coworkers about it, and like messing up, and tell them like messing up is okay, but if they're not gonna respect your like, it costs $0, it's free. It costs like 0 cents to respect trans people's pronouns, and so they should do that. And it's like okay if they mess up occasionally, but they should put like an effort into using the right pronouns. And so like that sucks that's going on with you, but I think the only real way to fix it is to have like serious conversation with the people that are messing up your pronouns. Lily B asks, out of every celebrity that you've met, including YouTubers, which one made me fangirl the most? I think I'm gonna have to give that to Matt Smith, because I was like almost in tears when I met Matt Smith, and I don't get starstruck a lot. I'm not like that kind of person that gets super starstruck, but when I met Matt Smith, my entire body went into shock. I was like, I was almost crying. I was in cosplay, so it was wild. I think that does have to go to Matt Smith. It was the person I was most starstruck to meet. If I can find it, there's a picture of me with Matt Smith, and you can just see on my face how starstruck I was. Eastern Blot asked if I'm taking any online courses at the moment, like the coding class I did last year. I'm still taking that coding class, but I don't think I'm taking any others. I might start taking more this year, but I'm not taking any others in the coding class right now. Anna Lucy Dell asked what my favorite LGBT movie or show is and why it's my favorite. By the way, I love your channel. Thank you so much for complimenting me. My favorite LGBT show. So I would have to warn you up front, I don't watch a lot of TV, but Dirk Gently's Slow Stick Detective Agency and Dark Matter, which are my two favorite shows, besides Doctor Who, but like everyone's favorite show is Doctor Who. Besides, have canon LGBT characters. So in both of their second seasons. So if you want the good, or their second and third seasons. So if you want LGBT content, you should watch those shows, even though it's not centered around being LGBT. I don't think I've ever watched a show that is centered entirely around being LGBT, and I feel really bad about that. Doctor Who also has, the most recent season has Bill as a companion who's a black lesbian, and she's amazing. So if you want LGBT characters, those are the shows I watch, and those are the shows I enjoy that have LGBT characters in them. Dolphin B asks what my current favorite anime and book are, and what my current favorite anime and my current favorite book are. I don't know, I used to be very good at grammar, I don't remember it. And if I have a favorite word. By the way, I've been watching your videos for a while, and I love them, and now my gestures are similar to yours. I also sometimes catch the way people talk, but I catch their gestures faster. Yes, that is a thing. And also thank you for watching enough for your gestures to start being influenced by mine. My gestures came from like nowhere. Now I'm doing them on purpose. I just do them and they come and they happen. I've always talked with my hands very much, which has been a problem because I knock things over a lot. My current favorite anime is Hunter x Hunter. My favorite book for the past 5 years-ish has been The Familiar's Palace of, it's been 3 years since it came out. So The Familiar's Palace of Dreams has been my favorite book since I read it. The entire Familiar series is my favorite series, followed very closely by Red Rising because it is fantastic and amazing. And like, I guess current favorite would mean like what I'm very into, when you want pets, what I'm very into right now, which is Red Rising. I'm very into that. And right now I'm watching, well, right now the anime I'm watching is Sakura Trick, which is very good. It's very gay and it's just fluff. It's all fluff. And I'm gonna start watching Boku no Hero Academia very soon, as well as there's one more anime that was mentioned in Thomas Sanders' video that I wanted to watch, but I can't remember what it's called. But I'm gonna watch that also. So much, okay. Jadely England asked what my favorite movies are. My favorite movie since I was very little has been Bolt. My second favorite movie, which is very, 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 very close second favorite movie, is the Lego Movie, followed by the Lego Batman movie and Lego Ninjago movie. Both of those were really good. I love Guardians of the Galaxy a lot. So both of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, the new Thor movie, the new Star Wars movies, both The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. And I think that's enough favorite movies. And those are pretty much all the movies I've seen. I don't watch a lot of movies. Heidi 3328 or 3228 asks what my favorite part about public speaking is. I don't know. Public speaking is really fun for me and I've never been afraid of it. So my favorite part, I guess, is just knowing that my words have been heard and like what I'm saying, someone else will remember and someone else is hearing with their ears right now. And that's really cool to think that people hear my opinions, and it just gives you like a little bit of a rush speaking in front of that many people. At least it gives me a rush because I'm not super afraid of it. Monarch Opal Adore Feeder asks, what is the song in my outro? The song in my outro is, it'll be on the screen right now because we've changed it a couple times. It's on Epidemic Sound. That's where we get a lot of our music. So there'll be a link in the description to where you can listen to it as well. Will sell organ for Switch. Big mood. I already have a Switch, but mood anyways. Asks if I like musicals, and if so, which one is my favorite. I really love musicals. I absolutely love musicals. I've only listened to a few musicals, though I need to get into more. I'm gonna listen to Fun Home since I just finished Fun Home, and then I'm gonna listen to Ghost Quartet as my next one. My favorite musical, I mean, it has to be Hamilton. It's the best musical. Hamilton is the best musical, but I also love Be More Chill, Heathers, Matilda, Evelyn, and that's all the musicals I've listened to. So yeah, I mean, Hamilton has to be your favorite musical because it's perfect and it's amazing. Stock Market 101 asks if I'm going to visit Canada for any cons. We are definitely planning on going up to Canada sometime this year or next year. Because I've been in Canada before. I was in the Vancouver airport for a layover for about an hour. So I was in Canada before, but we're definitely planning on like actually going and hanging out in Canada. And yes, I really like Canada from what I've heard. So it seems very fun, and we're planning on visiting Canada for a con, as well as the dark matter, alive dark matter stuff is up in Canada. So we really want to go check. I would really want to go check that out at least. Julie222 asks which place do I really want to visit. I want to go back to Japan really bad, and back to London, because those are the two places I've really wanted to go. Where do I really want to visit? I want to go to Japan in the cherry blossom season and have all the cherry blossoms out. There's a lot of places in Japan I really want to visit, so I guess I'd have to say Japan. That's where I want to go. I want to go back. And if we're talking about places I haven't been yet, or like a place I really want to visit, which I don't think is very likely, is I don't remember where it is, but there's a pond with jellyfish that, due to there being no natural predators in their area, have evolved to not be able to sting anyone, so you can just swim in that pond. It's probably a lake. In the lake, and there's jellyfish that are just swimming around. It seems really, I've seen videos of it, it's really gorgeous, so I want to go there, or somewhere like tropical and nice. Ben Brown asks 3 questions. The first one is, if I could sit down with the president and talk about anything with him, what would I want to talk about or say to him? Oof, I keep associating the word president with Obama. What would I want to say to him? No, I really wish I had a speech or something planned for if I ever met the president. I would just like, I don't know, I would want to talk to the president and be like, hey, stop doing what you're doing. It's a very bad idea. I'd like to educate the president on social issues and climate change, even though I'm not the best person to do that, obviously, but I'd like to do that somehow. And if it works, great. 2 asks, how do you feel about the new female doctor on Doctor Who, and about the way the LGBT community is being represented, LGBTQ community is being represented on the show? I love Bill. Okay, so going with the LGBTQ community, I've talked a lot about how much I love Bill, because I do. I love her. She's a really good representation of being gay and being on Doctor Who, and she's super amazing. She is very token minority, but I love her anyways, and it's a big step forward, as well as I love the new Doctor. Like, she's been in like 5 minutes of the show. I love her already. I love her, basically. I'm very excited to have a female Doctor because I've been waiting for one for a very long time. I'm gonna make my voice do this because to illustrate my point, I guess, because this is what I want to do with my hands. Yes, I love her. She is gonna be fantastic, and I'm very excited. So no bad feelings, I'm just very hyped. So, hi, my name is Macy. I have 2 questions. Okay, so 1, if you could change your name, what would you change it to? If I could change my name, what would I change it to? I like my name, so I'm like chill with my name, but I would change it to Nova, because I really love the name Nova. I would want that to be my name, and it is a name I've gone by online a couple times before. 2, opinions on Stranger Things. I haven't seen the 2nd season yet. I'm so sorry. The 1st season was fantastic, and I loved it. And I love 11, and I know nothing about Max, but I love her anyways. And I need to watch season 2. But I loved the 1st season of Stranger Things. Betty White asked what my new P.O. box is. We don't have a P.O. box set up here yet. I'm so sorry. We'll do a video about it when we get one up. Ma Wizard asked what some of my favorite musical artists are. What my favorite musical artists are. So Imagine Dragons has been my favorite band for pretty much ever, and so I love their music. Although and recently I've been getting really into Billie Eilish. It's one of those. Billie Eilish. I'm gonna say Eilish. Billie Eilish's music. It's a bop. I love it all. I listen to a lot of Halsey. I listen to. Who do I listen to right now? I listen to a lot of Glass Animals too. And those are the main people that are in my, oh, and Executo Music, which is a music channel, has a lot of music I really like. Peachy makes good music, Peachy exclamation point in all lowercase. And I really love, I don't know how to pronounce it, but MXM Tune. It makes really good music too. Would you rather have a duck-sized horse or a duck-sized horse? I think that means duck-sized horse or horse-sized duck. I want a horse-sized duck because horses are scary. And like, I'm not afraid of horses per se. I rode horses for a really long time, but I would rather have a giant duck, because who doesn't want a giant duck? I like ducks. I like ducks more than I like horses. Horses are kind of scary, and I've been drawing horses constantly for a project I've been working on for the past like week, and it's been very annoying. Horses are hard to draw. So currently ducks. And as a daily vlogger, what are my thoughts on Logan Paul? I don't like Logan. I never have liked Logan Paul. I never will like Logan Paul. And I don't know which, both of the Paul brothers I am appalled by. That was not meant to be a pun, but it's a pun now. I'm appalled by them. But anyways, yeah, I'm appalled by them. They're bad. They're disgusting. And like, I'm not specifically referring to the Logan Paul incident, which none of you should look up because it's very triggering, so be aware if you want to look it up. But Logan Paul's entire trip to Japan was disgusting to me. He respected none of the customs. He was like throwing Pokeballs at everyone and like claiming it was a living cartoon. It was disgusting, and both of the Paul brothers deserve to, based on like the very cruel things they've done before and the cruel things they will continue to do, deserve to be kicked off of YouTube. And they're already both banned from VidCon because of an incident that happened. And like, I know the person that had to deal with this when one of the Paul brothers, I don't remember which one, I think it was Logan, ran into the VidCon fountain and all of his fans started following him. I know the person that was dealing with that, and I think he was even on camera like getting attacked by Logan. So that was not very cool, and I dislike them heavily. Minutes asked if I'm going to any cons this year. I'm going to VidCon, definitely. I go to VidCon every year. I'm probably going to Denver Comic Con. I'm probably going to Los Angeles Comic Con too. We don't really know. There's like a few since we've moved, we don't have a lot of cons that we are set into going to. I might be going to San Diego Comic Con this year. We don't really know about that either. But yes, we will tell you guys in advance if we're going to a con, if you guys want to grab tickets and come with us. Sydney E asks, what are my goals for this year? My goals for this year, I want to improve my art a lot this year. I want to improve my art and my writing, which are the same thing, but I want to improve my drawing and my writing a lot this year. I'm going to be taking over the channel when I turn 13 this year, so that's, I guess, a goal in of itself. I want to finish CS50. I want to take more naps this year because I took like 0 naps last year and it sucked. So I want to take more naps this year. Nerd Chat asked if I like Stranger Things. I do like Stranger Things. Like I said, I haven't finished the 2nd season. Who is my favorite character, and do I have a favorite moment scene from the show? My favorite character is 11, and I really love Mike as well. And my favorite moment scene from the show is the pretty moment. Like, that's just amazing. Also when 11 like grabbed that car and flipped it over all those people, that was very cool. Anyway, I like pretty much any moment with 11 in it. It's fantastic. Did my family participate in Project for Awesome this year? If so, did I get any cool perks? We always get the digital download pack, and we got the digital download pack this year. So we always pretty much always get that. We might have gotten something else. I don't know. I don't think we got anything else, but we got the digital download pack this year. And we watched it. So you got the Vlogbrothers calendar. The Vlogbrothers calendar is really amazing. I had a Vlogbrothers calendar one year, and I had 2 years ago the YouTubers with Pat's calendar, which was really cool. Aiden asked what the nickname my family calls me is. I have a couple very interesting nicknames. So the first one that I get called most often is Abba, which comes from when my little brother was very, very little. He didn't know how to say Presley, because Presley is a hard thing to pronounce for like a baby. So he started calling me Abba for some reason. I think it was because I would go over with him, I would go ba, ka, on and on throughout the entire alphabet, and I guess the Abba part stuck, and that's what he referred to me as. because like babies do that. Like if something makes a sound a lot, they'll refer to you as that. And abaka, abakada, ba 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 ba, on and on and on. Would have been hard to refer to me as, so he started calling me Abba, and it just stuck, and that's what I've been called by my family for the past 6 years. I think my brother is 6. I think he's 6 for the past 6 years. They also call me Puchan, which is just a nickname in Japanese. P. Diddy, after P. Diddy. I think those are the main ones that I get called most often. Yes. CJ Unicorn Rainbow asked how old I am. I'm 12 and I'm turning 13 in July. So that's a while away, but I'm 12 for right now. Ooh, jeez. And the camera's gonna run out of space because I've been filming for like 30 minutes. The camera stopped rolling because I've been talking for too much. Danny Skidso asked if I like epic rap battles of history. If I do, which is my favorite one. I do, and I don't know which my favorite one is because I haven't listened to them in a really long time. But I do know for sure that I very like epic rap battles of warriors, which is a stupid thing for me to, well, it's not a stupid thing, but it's weird that that's the one I remember, not epic rap battles of history, when I love history so much. And my favorite one is Spotted Leaf versus Sandstorm. Or Spotted Leaf, it starts out as Spotted Leaf versus Cinderpelt, and then Sandstorm comes in, and then 5 Star comes in. It's wild and I really like it. Fiona Minton asked what my opinion on Spider-Man is. Also, do I know who Tom Holland is, and do I like him? I haven't seen the new Spider-Man yet, because I really want to. I like Spider-Man as a character a lot. I like Spider-Man. I would say Spider-Man is up in my top superheroes. My top, like, big superheroes. I like Spider-Man a lot. And I do know who Tom Holland is, and I think Tom Holland is amazing and small and deserves to be protected. I like Tom Holland. Also, I think Spider-Man is trans. He just is. That's just how it is. Because I don't make the rules. He just is. That's how it is in this world. Karasu the Dreamer asked if I still like anime, and if so, which ones. They like Sergeant Frog and Maid-sama. I still like anime. I haven't been watching a lot of it recently yet. I need to watch more, but I do like anime and watch a lot. I already answered Hunter x Hunter is my favorite anime right now, and currently I'm watching Sakura Chick. Logan asked what is my favorite thing to draw. My favorite thing to draw is Severo. I draw him a lot. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I actually have a favorite thing to draw. I mean, humans, I guess. I like drawing humans. And I specifically draw like my OCs a lot, and I draw Severo a lot, and I draw Red Rising my OCs a lot. That's a good answer. Because I just draw Severo the most out of any other fictional character currently. Logan also asked what is my favorite current video game I'm obsessed with, if any. My current video game I'm obsessed with is City Skylines. I've been playing it constantly for the past like week. I'm not great at it. My entire city was on fire for a little bit, and then the entire city got abandoned. So I had to start over. It got abandoned because I made the taxes too high because I spent too much money on windmills. It's a hard video game, but it's very fun. I really like City Skylines, and I've been playing a lot of Minecraft. I might make a playthrough with it, or like release the mod pack sometime, but I have a really heavily modded, I'm talking like hundreds of mods, really heavily modded Minecraft profile. I use Twitch Launcher, by the way, which you should all use. And it's like, I've been playing it all day, basically. So it's very amazing. I like that. What is Red Rising? I'm sorry if I spelled it wrong. It's okay. Red Rising is a trilogy written by Pierce Brown, which I love and I'm obsessed with. I'm obsessed with it. I have reread. Golden Sun I listened to on audiobook sadly, so I don't have the physical book of it, so I've only read it once. But I've read all of Red Rising twice, and all of Morningstar 5 times, which are which are the first and third books of the trilogy. And there's a new one, there's another Red Rising trilogy coming out this year, and like very soon, Iron Gold, which is the first one of that, is coming out in like 10 days, and I'm in like 6 days, and I'm not ready. I am very ready actually, but I'm not ready, because Pierce Brown is one of those authors that breaks your heart, and I'm very afraid. I love it. I'm very excited. Love the filming location. Yay, I'm glad Logan likes my filming location because I'm gonna be using it a lot. Teenage Bookworm, aw, thank you so much, Teenage Bookworm, for the really nice comment about being sick. And oh, I think that's there's a question by RJ Sushi, which I read and then didn't say out loud and answer. Whoops. RJ Sushi asks, have I started reading So You Want to Be a Wizard? Also, have I checked out the chess shows in the Discord? I have the chess. I've started. I need, like, I'm probably gonna watch them. I've like watched a little bit of a lot of the of all the chess shows, like various bits. So I've probably watched all of them at different times. But I think I'm gonna have some time where I just sit and have it playing in the background while I game, because it seems like something really good to listen to. So that was really good. And I have started reading So You Want to Be a Wizard. I actually I started reading it and I'm really into it so far, and then I misplaced it. So I don't know where it is right now, but I'm really into it so far. And that is the last question. Woo! So that was only like, I've been filming for 35 minutes, 35 minutes. I've been filming for a while. But thank you guys so much for asking me questions. I really enjoy interacting with you guys and asking your questions on video. Oh, there you go. And I hope you guys enjoyed my cat. Hello, cat, who, even though all he really did was sleep, I hope he was cute and entertaining to you. Yes? So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Say bye, budgies. Bye.